Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are today. We are just jumping into another stream of Oxygen Not Included. Right into it. There is some background noise from my dishwasher. I hope it's not too loud. We had just finished building this school team vent. No, a cool steam vent. Got some sweeping to do. On this lonely pump. Trying to pump it out. Let's pop into... Oh, no, actually. I want to get that off-gassing thing out of here. It appears to be consumable or bleachstone on the 9. Can't really see it. Any difference? Let's do the whole thing. I think it's only that one piece. We're trying to pump the gases out of here. So we managed to complete that ladder. Temperature wise here. And yeah, we can snip off a bit of this. Those two can go. That bit can go. Yeah. And then we'll cancel the dig orders because they're a waste of time on the plants. Okay. We might as well let this water in here then, hadn't we? So busting through here will be definitely achieve something. Not sure what. Achieve something. Let's save that plant. Fruit. Don't know how long it will survive for, but hey. Enable harvest. All of this stuff. Why not? I'm actually looking forward to coming in here and removing this and watching all this magma rain down. Nice vacuum in here. I think we'll probably extend that out to here then. I was just wondering, use this carbon dioxide to support a Slickster farm. We're going to have to work out how much it produces. How many Slicksters we can support with it. Dish that off because it seems like I can't get down without that. So, how are we doing here? Still dormant for another 27 cycles, but this is starting to build up now. Dripping our water back in the tank again. So we will at some point have to start pumping it out. Oh, this is set up right. Yeah, so we can just use this bit here to continue up. Let us snip. I like when you snip, it aligns all the pipes. There we go. It should now. Ah, because that's bridged on, it can't move. Okay. We'll just let it flow out. Clear. Lindsay under skill point. Well done, Lindsay. I think I'll get rid of that liquid bridge. It needs to move that. Well, these two can process, or one of them can process, I guess, for a little while. Don't want it adding to this line anymore, or we need to use this move to somewhere else in the tank. Don't really like them sharing one. No. We're dripping that now right on this pump. What we could do is just move the pump over here. A lot easier, wouldn't it? And then we can have the cold water. Oh, going through a very different route. And we can power it. It doesn't matter if we have two powered, because when this one starts running, block this pipe. That one won't run until we delete it. Then we can have yeah, then we can put this pump here. That will be dripping the cold water directly there, which will be better. If any cold water should be forthcoming anytime soon. This can now drip back over here again. That'll do nicely. Snipperoo, snippery, snipper. I love the snipping tool. It's my favourite tool in the game. And then snip there as well. And then snip there. And then we have this pipe ready to drop in here. And it will automatically lock itself when it's too full. When the tank gets too full, these vents will just block. That's why they're always below the top level. They will try and overflow a little bit. For the most part, they'll block. And we can start running this and keeping these tanks full with this water, which will, yeah, we will run it through there, round. That bridge can go. We use the old system that's already in place. So we can run water to there. Any excess water will run through here and drip in the tank. That seems legit. Put a blob there. That up. Go like that. So this is still our saltwater input system. Good, that one's gone now. So this will now go down instead of up. That will be snipped off there. We'll still have this valve that we can set what we want to go that way, and the rest of the water will go this way. And it should be quite chill as well. It shouldn't be too hot. That will give us a way of chilling this water down as it gets too hot. As it's on a 5, it's never going to get built, so let's do that. This guy needs to be wrangled. God knows how he ended up down here. And this fella. How'd you end up down here, guys? Somebody drop you through there or something? Oh, no. Yeah. These guys starving. Oh, these are all overheated, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That that not helping them? Not doing anything? It's a bit on each. Yeah, but I think the water running through the pipe is actually too hot. Yeah, I think it is. How hot is the... Not the... I want the mulewood. 30.6. I think it is coming down. Good. Okay. Back those guys up and get rid of them. We'll fill these tanks up. I think I'll start with that. Snipping that off, we can get water pumping up here. And are we going to use it from this pump, or are we going to just let that pump away as it is? Power have we got on here? Yeah, we got loads of power on here, so let's throw that there then. That will power that automatically. This pump just feeds these thimble reeds to give us reed fibre, and it's doing quite a good job. I see no reason to alter that for now. At some point we're going to run out of polluted water. A reasonable temperature. Copper ore, nice. Maybe 3 tanks is a bit optimistic. Maybe we should run it just with 1 tank. Like that. 3 tanks is an awful lot to take out of there. Do that. We're only taking 5 tons. Is this getting built at all? Is anybody doing this? Like? Yeah. That's supposed to be being built as well, yeah. Bit tidying up to do. And we'll leave that dot there. Put some here. We can do that and join onto this pipe. That feels like a no. Right. That would work properly. I was going to come down here and join here, but it seems like that would do exactly the same thing, wouldn't it? No, maybe not. That. Feels like this should have a direction, but there isn't enough space to put one there. Right, let's set some priorities. Yeah, I think they've got a few jobs to do. They're going to get a bit wet in there. Sorry, guys. There's cold water over this end. Well, I say cold. Nice temperature water. For those plants to survive. It's 23 degrees over here now. It's not cold. Stop moaning. Good God. Right. We'll be adding some more water when this starts up again anyway. There's water in here. You can leave that there actually. I don't bother with that. What's in here? Blissburst seeds. Bissolite. Yeah, there's junk in there. And this is slowly pumping out. That little teeny blob is actually working as a very good warlock. Otto's busy pumping. Applied sciences. I don't think we've got enough data analysis. We can't actually do it. We can get most of the other stuff out of the way. Wish somebody would bring some materials to build this stuff. Thought we chunked some granite down here. Loads of granite lying around down here. Oh, they can't get to this floor. From inside the base they can't, but they can from in the suits. There we go. Even one little blob of water escaping. These two run, they'll feed this way. That will be blocked by the valve and the rest will go this way and drop into the tank. That seems legit. Come on, get these last few pipes made, would you? How's this going? 49 out of 1,000. Bits that people have been dropping. Delivering stuff. Insufficient lime. I thought we had loads of lime. They nerfed steel or something. We had loads of lime. Waiting for fossil. Waiting for eggshells. Well, okay. Maybe we've got to do these dudes. Getting some poker shells going. Been messing around doing all the other stuff. Catching up? Yeah, nearly caught up. Then we can pump this temperature up, down a bit. Quite high. Press that. I know that's true. You don't need to tell me. It might be a good idea to expand this, put 2 steam turbines on it. And you just whack that in quick to get something built. It might be a good idea to actually do stuff with that. They drop in stuff. And there's a Bissolite. Bissolite goes in there, right? Right. You have to remember to delete that in case we dig up some really hot Bissolite, which we are going to. Power wire's been built, but nobody's building this. Anybody coming? Are you coming to do it? No. Ashcan is. Ashcan's hopping and skipping happily along. And to build that. Right, I think that's all prepared. Liquid seems good. We're waiting for this guy to go in. I like the fact that the returning water from the cooling loop is going to drip here. And the cold water from down here, when it runs, eventually will drip here, nice and close to this pump. Going to pump into the base. Pretty much these machines don't seem to increase the temperature. A lot of machines do. These don't seem to. So every time that runs, it will just add some 10-degree water to the base. Thereabouts. Have to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't get too cold. Look at this cluster of gases pumping out. Now the gas vent is mostly in carbon dioxide. It's pumping quite well. It's only pumping very small amounts of it. Eventually, it'll have to pump the rest of the oxygen and the chlorine out. While it's mostly in the carbon dioxide, you can pump that out quite handily into more carbon dioxide because it's such tiny amounts it's pumping. Will this get done? Yes, it seems to. And another leaky oil fissure. Unfortunately, I don't think they leak enough. Run a what's it? A petroleum boiler. I mean, what's possible? What we could do, literally, is the brick wall down and handball this magma into this side. Is a thing we could do. We could stick a nice spike into here and just run steam turbines off of it. Give us a lot of power. But I don't think I'll do that. You might do. They can sweep that polluted dirt out of the base, I guess. Got my polluted dirt goes now. Well, that's set to bleach stones. That won't work, will it? Oh, there should be presets. Pick from. Not eggshell, you muppet. Slime. There you go. Then just sweep that up. There's another one in here, but I think they might be quite busy in here now. Yeah. 8 out of 20 critters, so that should be enough. These plants are still not growing. 30.7. If anything, they've got even, yeah, 26-degree water now. Yeah. I think the water in them. No, they're just farm tiles, aren't they? Yeah. Might be a case, so we might have to dig that farm tile out. Oh no, that's just gone down in temperature by... Yeah, there we go. How about you? They're all within livable range for these plants. That temperature should come down now. Water in there is coming down. Ah, this seems to be running. Yeah, I'd rather set up a thing so it doesn't constantly run. Yeah, that can actually ask for water rather than doing it. I don't like it doing that. That means we'll put in a shut off right above it, just there. Don't build it out of that. We'll build it out of copper. Made enough of it, so we might as well. That'll do that. There's lots of rain coming. The volcano's erupting. Excellent. So that will be a thing to build. Build that. And then we will run a little bit of automation cable. Automation wire from there up. Into there, straight up here, and straight to that tank. Where did it go? Right here. we do it that level, whoops, if we do it on that level, we can reach it all. If we do it up one, no, we can't reach it. Bleep. We'll do that, then that can say, okay, like 80, 30 or something. It gets down as low as 30, it'll request more water until it gets to 80, because this pipe is quite short. So it doesn't need long. And it can just drain that into the tank. Perfect. No hurry for this section, but for it to even have a chance of getting done with all the level 7 jobs I left lying around, we need to make it level 8 or it'll never get done this side of Christmas. And there we go. I'm considering moving that to there. Up a tile. Widening this area a bit. It looks a bit squished to me. Out some uranium. Pop it in the machine. Go about your business. Making more food, please. Yes, loads more barbecue. We should check this every now and again. Make sure there are 8 in each. There's only 7 in that one, so the next ripe one from here will get taken up there. And this room is now empty because I think, yeah, they haven't been being fed, so there's nothing to feed them. They all died off. And to be honest, at the moment, I'm alright with that. We'll probably find some later to make some more sugar. At the moment, we don't really need the sugar. Sucrose. What are we doing with gases in here? There's still quite a bit. Other gases. The oxygen goes right up against this layer, which is why the steam can't actually touch that. I will actually sweep that, I think. Because it's quite hot. There's loads in here. Okay. It all. If it sits there, it's just going to heat this water up. We don't want that heating the water up. We want the steam from there heating the water up. So take it away, guys. Take it away. There's a vending machine in here. Go very far down, did it? Let's put a ladder in. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That one? Do that wrong. Head along to there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's correct. You can dig down by... Oh, I don't want to dig that one. They can dig down by 3 and up by 4, so I'll do that. We'll pop a little ladder up to here. Actually there, I think. We can make an entrance to that and have a look at this building. I think we'll put a door on the back of it. It looks like it should have one there. Guessing that as if it's fish you put in here. Select species, 0 out of 5. Current status offline, activation record. That will be dug out, and we'll put a tile there. We'll just run it. There'll be lots of that lying around. Put one of those there. When we come back to this area, we'll have a look at that machine. Carbon dioxide vent there. Righto-ho. Okay. Can't reach all of that, can we, from the ground? So we'll have to dig it the old-fashioned way. Like that. Best. Well, sweeping is happening, but poor old Beetle's going to die, isn't he, when that vent erupts? We're getting this quite down. That's good. I'm impressed. Yeah. We wanted a hot room. There is a hot room there, right there for us. Turn that into where all our hot stuff is made. With the steam turbines on the top, brick it in at the sides. That would be a very hot room with a volcano in it. Too hot, actually, but there we go. That's done. We'll have to cancel that beeping order because we can't get in there now. Gas pump will be powered at some point. Let's bump that up because that's silly. That's generating power and we're not getting any of it. So let's go. Let's make this on a 7 for now. No, we'll leave it like that. Run it straight across. And now I think we'll put a joint plate right there. Across and join it onto there. Perfect, perfect. And we'll go power. Inductive joint plate, please. Made of copper. Right there. Just until we've cleared this air. Decided what we're doing with this polluted water. I think I might grow some more reed fibre with it. It's a shame to waste it, doesn't it? That will provide power around here. This joint plate will be on a bit of a higher priority. I think we'll boost the rest of this priority up and get that done. Nice. I'm very happy with that. Cooling loop seems to be okay. Definitely out of lime, aren't we? Eggshell to lime, there's nothing. Yeah, we need poke shells then. Let's see if we've got any malts around the map. If we'd found any, I think it would say it on here, wouldn't it? It would be an option. We haven't actually busted in to get any. I'd thought we would have found something. We've been in saltwater biomes. Would have thought we would have found some by now. Ah, you've caught up. Oh, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Make that 135, I think. But this going all the time does raise the temperature in here. Always about run 30 something. So, sweeping still going? Yeah, sweeping still going. This is pretty high order actually. I'll lower it to 7 for now. Is our first aid kit? Rummage. Can't get to it. Okay, fair enough. Is that built now? No power. Oh, nuts. About that. Copper will do. Uh-oh. Game saves. I'm clicking away and nothing's happening. Build that wire, please. And that's all connected. All done correctly. I think correctly, probably. And we can have that connected there. That will add some water to the oxygen system. And the excess water that doesn't go in the oxygen system will come out here and go in the tank. It works right how I think it will work. And it's coming out at a nice 13 degrees. That's lovely. This needs to be... Oh, it's enabled by automation grid. Good, good, good. That will run until it gets 80% full and then stop. And it will drain the rest of the pipe. We ought to have another fail-safe on this as well. We ought to have an AND gate, because we don't want to run this out because this is our cooling loop. In order to do that, we'll need an AND gate. Yeah, an AND gate will just be fine. Flip it around like that, and then we place it right there. No, yeah, that's fine. Place it there, we can snip that. That will be there. And then we'll have our hydro sensor. Right there. That can also connect to this port. These two are the input ports, that's the output. So as long as that says there's enough water in the tank, and as long as that says, yes, we need water, this will then activate that pump. Both need to be yeses with an AND gate. Let's get rid of that little blob of water. You can go. Thank you. Very simple. That's a yes, that's a yes, then this will be on. If this is on, water will flow. One of those is a no, then it will turn off the water. But we will never run out of water for our cooling loop. There will always be some in there. Now they're doing a lot of carrying and stuff, aren't they? Here. Keep on the 6. Nobody likes carrying the abyssalite. They like getting the other stuff. We take those two next. They can reach those. What have we got here? Liquid pipes, random ones that can be dismantled. I'm fed up with finding Drecos lying around. How long have you got? 24 to go. Yeah. I think it might be nice to make a steam spike. Just for the fact we're going to dig out a lot of this. Going to be incredibly hot material. We could just have it pumped straight into the steam room. You know, and just pump out lots and lots and lots of free power. Power will have to power the sweepers that pick this stuff up and send it to the thing. But, oh my God, you'd have so much power from all that hot material. I think that would work. These guys are kind of a bit defunct now, aren't they? Not even nowhere near carbon now. If we're on this tank, it gets full, we'll empty it. It's killing germs. Killing germs. The beginning of the game. Are you stuck in the door? Confined in the door? Yes, you are. No idea where you'll get put if you're wrangled, but that will be, I think, for you to decide. Right, shall I drop this ladder down here? No, I don't think it will actually. Coming in layers then, I think. Layer that one and that one off. And we can layer that one. Okay, good. Those three can go. Coming for you, Volcano. We are coming for you. We might figure out a way of pumping the magma, but I've not done that before, so that'll be an interesting experience if we try that. With so many volcanoes on the map, I'm pretty sure we don't need to do such things. Might be a good idea to just put some... No, I don't think they would run in this temperature, would they? It's 36 degrees in here, 35. What temperature does that water drip out at? 37. On my pan and scan, I do apologise. Let me just check one of these. They run up to 37, so that might be a bit too hot for them. Or we could feed them off the cooling loop. Yeah, there's a polluted water cooling loop that's 24 degrees going around. So if we carry on, if we power this pump again, just running straight into our tank. There's pipe blocked at the moment. Odd. Oh, it's disconnected. Okay, fair enough. So when that pumps into there, that will automatically just deposit back where some missing. Now if we had before that somewhere, not in a too hot a temperature, do it up here. We could grow a few. It comes out at 24 degrees. We could have a few growing there. I don't mean need many because they'll eat all your water. Every bit you can get. Consume it all. Like this one consuming the water from the toilet system. Delaying this tank from filling up. That's why that's not getting done. Go back up the top here. That bit has been done. Gonna now do this piece here. So there, please. And that. Actually, let's make that a really high priority. Perfect. I wasn't gonna... No, that's fine. Those can go. Excellent. I believe we still don't have any eggshell. Have we messed up the eggshell thing? Not getting any eggshell anymore. Coal, coal. Coal, coal, coal. And a lot of coal. I don't see eggshell at all, do you? No. These guys in here were actually helping out. So we need that set to sulfur. But I don't think there is any. No, there isn't any sulfur. Sorry, guys. That smooth hatch needs to get wrangled out of here. Plum? Yeah. Wondered if letting the rancher out means some of our work didn't get done. Our radbolts travel a cumulative 10 kilometers. We have achieved that. It's just that. Traveling that distance. So many times we've traveled 10 kilometers. That's quite impressive, I think. Are we having power problems? We never power that. I don't think we ever powered it, did we? Let's power it now then. No, that's pretty high, but it's not all running at the same time, so it's fine. If it all ran at the same moment, then yes, we'd have problems. I don't know whether... We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Work to do in here, but we have 23.5 cycles until that triggers. By the time that triggers, I'd like the cooling loop to run through the water here. Starting to get stifled again. That's not good. As it stays in carbon dioxide, it shouldn't get stifled very much. Well, while it's pumping. I think it's actually pumping the oxygen. No, there are all little bits of oxygen are getting through. That's when it flashes. Okay, it's flowing. It's such tiny amounts, it is actually flowing. Problem is, every time they come in, no, they're not. That little blob of liquid is blocking that. That's lined up perfectly with the door. Yeah, I think it's time. Smash this part. I just want to get this wire built, which they are currently busy doing now. Oh, finishing the ladder. Once that wire's in, all the way along, we've got to do this bit as well. Right next to our slice of toast. Amber fossil. Yeah. Once that power wire is in, all made of lead, so it should be dead quick to make when they actually get round to it. Ashcan, yeah, he's doing the work. Let out all this chlorine as well soon. They've actually been building this, even though that was on like a 7. There's like 8 and 9 priorities around. Did I set all that to harvest? Yes, I did. Can't reach it, but yeah, it is set to harvest. Yeah, I was going to set that to allow manual use pinch of pepper nuts, but then they'll just keep running there, grabbing it out of the fridge and putting it back in there again like they did before. Draining all the temperature. At least someone's come to help out. Camille's come to help out. Main 2 builder diggers doing the work. Occasionally some of the others come to just give a hand. I think maybe you need a certain skill to be able to build it. Building or supplying here, maybe. Let's priority that bit. That's not priority, is it? Let's just make that. Get it done, please, right now. Next. Don't waste any more time. That is 1, 2, 3 down, so we can deconstruct. We will deconstruct all of that. And that one. And yeah. We'll have to rebuild that when we want to get access to that, because that's what we found. We couldn't touch it because there was a tile missing. Wouldn't let us. Yep, dig some more out, guys. Dig some more out. At least we dealt with that sporkid seed. That was annoying. Glowing gas vent is going to erupt in its tiny little box. There you go. That's fine. I'll get that built now. They'll deconstruct some of this. I would actually like to just finish this bit off so that we can put some deodorizers around, clean up all the polluted oxygen. But there isn't any water on this one. There was a layer of water on top of it last time. made it a lot easier. Oh, they're slowly getting this done, aren't they? There's even a Drecklet egg in here. You gotta be kidding me. Those things get everywhere. Excellent. I think that's perfect. So far, so good. Would like to get this all this iron shipped automatically over to here. To be honest, if we're going to move it, then it might as well wait. Yeah. I think I'd like to combine all three of these into a massive bit of magma. A boiler ears instead. That would be crazy. Ah, that's still not built. I remember that when they finished this bit. Come on, put it in. See, that heat is already encroaching into this area. Point where it's stopped the buddy bud from growing. 20 to 40. Yeah, 42, something in the air. Problem with metal doors. They don't let you build wooden doors. I think what I'll do is once this area is all the material that can be dug is dug out, then we'll run just a cooling loop from around here of gas around these anti-entropy nullifiers. Run it around this area. Cool itself when it gets to here, and it will cool this area down. Help just to balance the temperatures that are getting ridiculously high around here. Yeah, I think they've gone to lunch. Oh well. Don't think there's anyone else that can do it, so this area would have worked if we had actually run a cooling loop through it, but I decided not to bother. I didn't want to risk the brine like erupting in there and having a mixture of brine and water. That might not work very well. We could use it. All we got to do is rearrange this so it goes into the instead of dropping it in there, we'll just put it directly in this tank. No reason why it can't ask for water from two separate sources. So I got a wire coming out of that side. We could just plug that wire into this one. Join it there. Rid of this bit. Instead of supplying water to this tank and filling it up in here, be supplying water directly to there. The original purpose of doing that was to make sure this never runs dry so that it can keep these machines cool. But it didn't seem to really do much because the water is too darned hot. It's like 80 degrees now. Probably getting too hot, isn't it? The original idea was we wouldn't be dripping this water into there, we'd be dripping the fresh water we were pumping in from the base into. My original plan. As long as this keeping the iron volcano happy. Seems to be. Oh, that's a point. If we delete this, we can't get past the fossil. I have to put 2 tiles there. I didn't think of that. They'd have to run down here and past. That would take ages. Okay, is anyone coming back with any more materials? I actually cancelled that. I like the idea of running this and just allowing the coal to just spread a little bit. Truly. They're not very powerful, but I've actually seen them running and can get a place to sort of minus 100. Are you just temperature, or are you just the fact that that's been dug up? I want to uproot. Construct the pot, please. Yeah. And that's more beneficial for stopping heat transfer in the pump. Because when this is connected, that'll start pumping. Or when they finally build this end of it and connect it to the pumps and the battery. I like the fact that it's self-powered though. I do feel like we're losing out on free power. Yeah, you're going to make it so you can't reach across, aren't you? Exactly what you're going to do. At least they can crawl up the wall. Get that done. I have to wait for someone to build this. Go for it, Ashcan. You're doing great stuff. I like the way he goes, yeah, every time he builds a piece. That's great. Okay, perfect. That bit's done. Let's come back down to here and see if anyone's doing some of this. Ah, Harold's putting some lead in place. Let's hope that lead doesn't melt. When that's in place, what I think we'll do, we'll move that to there. Yeah, we'll move that block to here. Won't destroy that one just yet. Because we'll make our own little power transformer to go here. It'll be powered from this wire. Or I delete any of these. Because otherwise this is just going to stop running. See, we don't want that to stop running. So we'll bring some steel over here. Cut off this. No longer needed. That's all powered by itself. It's run out. Erupts in 2 cycles. Now you'll have to go and get some steel in place. Because this has got to be changed to steel. Now, snip this off here and power it there. So let's go power. Transformer. We'll make it out of steel because, yeah, why not? Place it there like that. Drop that power line down like that. That one, please. Yeah. Oops. Drop that there like that, and we can snip. Can be cancelled. Don't need to worry yourself about building that. Deconstruct. Dot. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all of that. Why not? Go. This bit's important to us. We want this bit built while we're watching. Okay. And we can get this to be part of the base. Technically. Well, the power-wise will be anyway. Resources will come later, but power-wise, I don't see the point in shipping 8 tons of iron into the wrong spot if we're going to change it later. Wow, look at him go. It can be done later. Yes, 7. No, 7 please, not an 8. Yeah, there's another liquid pipe can go. Ah, it's nice tidying things up. Excellent. Priority, yeah, that's very high, so that should get done forthwith. I'm going to click power, and I'm just going to nip it for a minute. Nip it so it doesn't do anything. No, I was going to do that, but we'll let it run. Let it keep its power. Then well, that's not quite done yet, so we can't snip it over. Change these individuals. Might change those individuals to steel, actually. That seems to make sense to me. Doesn't look very good. Made of lead, does it? No, not when it's in a place that could potentially get hot. Is anyone coming to build this? Ruby is. Oh, that's fine. So we'll get ourselves another gold. We'll put it there and say there. That should help keep this baby cool as well as the battery and the 2 turbines. This turbine's running a lot more than that, mainly because all the hot materials is really concentrated there. By the time this gets to here, it's already been round and cooled down. But it works, it seems to work anyway. Anybody coming to bring us our lead? Ruby is. Okay. Let's back off a bit. Let Ruby come and do her stuff, and then we can fix these cables and we're done. Ah, thanks Ruby. Thanks. Just turning that down a touch. And thank you for bringing the gold, but I wanted the lead pipes done, the lead cables. That's done. So I'm going to pause it. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll pause it. On power, please. There we go. Snip the power off from there now. Connect it to this. No power consumers there is now. And then we'll snip these off. Leaving them unpowered and connect them into this. Now, instead of being self-powered, sadly, they're now powered by the base. So really, this battery is redundant because it'll be powered by the battery in the base. The battery's in the base. Although because this is so close to this setup, it will actually still get charged very quickly when this fires up. I might come back here and delete that smart battery in the future. What I like about this one is from one complete eruption we can pick up all the iron and just cycle it around the system until it's ready to leave. And we can, with 2 turbines, we can cool it down fast enough to evacuate it out at 127 degrees or before it fires up again. Not 1.3 cycles. So in order to make sure no polluted gets in here, I'm going to put a lid on it. We'll make it out of granite. And yeah, we'll go just as far as we could reach, like so. Just helps that if any liquids come down, they're less likely to get in here. Doesn't prevent it, but, you know, we make it like a top hat right over the top. It should help somewhat. That's the power wires that we didn't need anymore getting deconstructed. And a bit of gold in there to help keep that cool. Excellent. Looking good. I like that. I might move that there. I think it would look a little better. We're going to do that, and we'll do that as well. And still climb over that, but if any liquids do come along, it's less likely to end up in here. What temperature is this at now? 17 degrees. We are running the cooling loop through it with a little gold pipe at the end. Change that to aluminium now if we wanted. Aluminum. Right. This seems to be done. So that is set to above 500. So that's a yes. So that will turn that on now. So there we go. Now it runs. That's above 500. And that's good to hear. And if the tank wants some more and it's above 500 pressure on here, then it will pump. As long as it's above this level, we'll have water going into our tank. That'll be nice. And that'll also act as backup water for the oxygen supply. Hopefully. Lessen this to just having one tank instead of 3, because 3 would lower the water level in the brine too much. Too much. So this isn't being used anymore. We can get rid of that again. But at the moment, yeah, we're now pumping from here. This one's stopped. The pipe being blocked. We'll deconstruct that. We can deconstruct as well. Those two. Liquid, we can't deconstruct the liquid, but automation. We did have automation going to it from that, but we don't use it anymore, so theoretically that can all be reclaimed, but I'm not doing it right now. Yeah, let's have a balm lily seed. Power is connected. It's going all the way through here and connected into the base. Yes, perfect. What I wanted. And this will become a battery box. Yeah. Containing these two things. That probably means we need to deconstruct this ladder. There's only a few dupes that know how to do it. We'll give it a 3 and we'll come back when we see those destroyed. We'll do some more. Yeah, I think I want to demolish this bit and sweep this over here. Would probably be... Then we can put in some deodorizers around. I always forget the name of those things. Right, let's put that across to there. And big chunk of that out. And then what have we got? That's granite, you see. I don't think that's why they're not doing it, because it's... We did it out of sedimentary. I think they'd do it. Sedimentary in here, my dear Watson. Big. 3 down. 4 up. Yeah, I'll leave that because it might be set. Who knows? Go. Put that on a higher priority, although I think we've got too many people that are tidying now. They're just constantly coming down here and tidying up. They took all the water. I was leaving those water bottles in here just to empty in here in situ. No point taking them. Ruby and Camille. Ruby. Where's Ruby Red? Find her. There she is. You got tidying lower. Building and digging high. You should be building and digging, not coming down here for junk. Crazy. You should be coming up here and building and digging. Yeah, I got a feeling the sedimentary ladder's going to get built first. hope that storage bin doesn't get uncovered. This polluted oxygen's got floral scent in it, so that's good. This air and this, it's all slime lung. Want that built to make that bit of slime fall down. And then we'll do a slime sweep. That barrel full. You full? No, there's a bit of space. Should have put it down lower, but it was speed at the time. I just wanted to get it out of the way and underwater where it can't off-gas. That's lovely. Some of that done. Go away. Well side dig. Find it easier to see in this view. We'll get rid of that as well. Once I let that through, this should be fine. So we'll just dump everything out and then reset it to sweep only lime. That way I can sweep up here, because when this water level does drop, I think we're going to get off-gassing occurring. Bit there, slime. And go. Put a floor there again. Actually, we got the materials now. We can put a mesh floor in there. Was it that high? No, it was one lower, wasn't it? That. Put 4 in. Unreachable toilets. Well, Ashcan, you better dig your way out of trouble, mate. Dig your way out. Come on, Ashcan. Why is it when they want to dig their way out of trouble, they dig upwards instead of sideways? You could easily get out of there. Yeah, well, your own fault. I have no pity for you. Done it to yourself. Don't build ladders. Dig the flipping thing, you muppet. Ah. Dig the damn... Oh, you flipping, blithering plonker. You pee yourself. I'm going to be annoyed at you. Just get the heck out of here. Go. Still happy as Larry. Look at him. Look at him run. He's so happy. Yes. Yes, you are. Right. I think, judging by the speed that was built at, I'm just going to cancel this ladder. Boom. You're not worth the time. We will build it out of sedimentary rock. Is what was in here anyway. So that will go there. That will come all the way along to there. I don't think I should have built that corner one. No, I shouldn't have, but never mind, it's fine. Anyone for toast? Let's also deconstruct those guys there. Boom, perfect. And you can't reach that crap, can you? No, you can't. That and that. You can reach it. Probably. And what else is there to dig out? There's a bit here to get rid of, so let's come down here. Grab a sedimentary ladder. Sedimentary rock. Run straight across there. And we can dig. We can dig all of this out. Wonderful. Dig all of that so it falls down. Don't know if there's anything in there. And we'll dig. I think we can reach up here. We'll leave that tile until the end. Gives them something to stand on. We leave that one. And then priority all that up. Maybe get it done sometime this century. And there we go. Power is done. That is done. What did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to lay some geodivisors. And what's that priority on? That priority is on don't bother doing this ever. Let's bump it all up and let them get on with it. Yeah, I wish there was a way. I know we can combine these two in a tank, say, here. We have a tank here and a boiler right underneath it, but then we've got to pump crude all the way up here. And the only wells I've found, oil reservoirs, are these two so far. Might be another one in here, because reservoirs don't have a priority on them. You can't find them with the priority trick. You just don't have one. You've just got to find out by luck. Digging it out. Hey! Someone's actually getting some grooming on. These are at hatching now in this room. They're not going to be happy. Seems like the plants are growing again. Let's cancel those dots. I would like to sweep out those seeds as well, please. Can we sweep the seeds out of here? Just be better. They'll just be dumped in this room and that's fine. I don't care. Get out of this room and tidies it up. Oh, we can also put plastic in there, can't we? Pump it out of the way. Yeah. I mean, normally speaking, you'd send it to somewhere sensible. But, you know. This one is the only one that needs to be set to plastic. That one doesn't. And we could also set it to reed fibre and chuck those somewhere sensible as well if we wanted. At the moment, I'm just going to leave them there. Oh, these never got a priority on them, so they never got painted. Paint those, would you? Seems to be okay. Everything seems to be running quite well. Bit of oxygen being pumped out to space. This pump has now pumped a vacuum in there. So we will press the symbol off of that. There we go. Pump not in gas. Lovely. We do that. There's grey where there's vacuum. Perfect. Right, there was some more to dig here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Seems legit. Pretty good. That one as well. Okay, we'll get rid of all of that. Hopefully that water level won't plummet too low. And I do want to run a sweep on there. Any rotten stuffs. That should stop the off-gassing business. Yeah, dig all that slime out. We hate slime. Get rid of it. Now there's some more there, I think, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Try and reach that. Get rid of that now. Perfect, perfect. Get rid of that. And get rid of the one you're standing on. Ah, there you go. Is that algae? There's slime there, so we'll sweep that. Perfect. Once that's all dug out, what's here that we don't? I just swept everything. No, it shouldn't be. Only the stuff that off gases. Right. Leave them to it for a moment. Come down here. And yeah, I wanted to make some shelves in here, but they have to be made out of ore. If we use airflow tiles or mesh tiles, they're made out of the ore. At the moment, the only ore we have that is replenishable is actually steel, funnily enough. As long as we keep producing lime, we can produce steel. Whereas if we... Oh, iron ore. We could make it out of just plain iron ore, couldn't we? No reason to make it out of, I think, much more. I want to go to at least as far as that. Okay. What are we making these out of? Right, right. That one would go there. That one would go there. That's right. That one would go there. And then... Damn, they're not quite lined up, are they? Rather keep the line alignment with those. That would make sense to me. Build iron ore across there. We could build copper batteries. Well, that's no good. We might as well go one more or one less. Right. And we can start from there and go back this way. Well, that didn't work, did it? So that. And smart batteries galore. Not very smart placement, but smart batteries all the same. And then to get there, and there, and we're now on to copper ore. Have we used up all our? No, I think these were the copper ore, weren't they? And that was iron ore. Mesh tiles of copper. Okay, fair enough. Don't want to use copper. Let's get rid of that. We literally not have enough iron to do all that. Of course we do. Oops, that's wrong. Mispronunciation. Like dear old Professor Spooner. With his mispronunciations. We can do here. Yeah, that's going to be offset, but will I be upset if that's offset? Probably yes. Let's see if we can just line it up. What it would look like if we lined that up. So come on, click, click, click. You know you want to. Cancel that row. That row was actually quite nice because it went right across the top. If you do it like this, you know, you've got to do these shenanigans and go like that, which is kind of weird. You got this weird 3 high one in the middle. No, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan. I'm just a small propeller. Let's go there and there. That looks much better. There. And then we go 2 down there. And we'll go straight under there. And that will look like it was supposed to be in the first place. Excellent. What are you getting? Granite. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll fill that with smart batteries. Eventually. That was lucky. If you do it slowly, you can't put them there because there's a ladder. Fine, fine. Be like that. And that way, because they're all mesh or airflow, you can fill this room with gas. Probably hydrogen. And then just feed the rest to these guys. Yeah, I might make a new new oxygen system. That was just our beginning one, and it will probably overheat at some point. The new design, yeah, it won't pressure out. It won't overpressure. They can just carry on forever. As you feed them water, they'll keep pumping out oxygen and hydrogen. Which is good when you're trying to make a space fleet. That's now gone dormant for 29.3 cycles. This one still seems to be running for another 16. Salt water. Hot salt water. Very hot. Yeah. Looking for things that haven't gone according to plan. Priority 8. The hood thing needs to be done. There we go. I don't like all this sort of bobbing business, so we'll mop that probably. Just put a picture pump here. That. I mean, if we put it there, it's not actually going to work. It needs to go in here. There, that'll be better. And we can sweep all this polluted back into here. Yeah, pitch pumps can actually go underwater. I didn't realise that for quite a while. Just deconstruct it all. Make sure there's no... Hey, where's that patch being left? Somebody come and do this patch. Come on. Deconstruct these odd weird bits of ladder. Let's go to buildings. And buildings there and that one. We need those two, otherwise we can't get past the toast. Toast. I've nearly swept all of that slime away. That's good work. Good work. I get a very loud flowing water sound when I get in here. But there's a volcano in here that I can't see. There is one there, but I'm hearing it here. What's there? What's polluted dirt storage unavailable? Rubbish. Mop. 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 Mop it all away. Mop everything. Now that's been built. That can be polluted water. There, please. Buzz into the base and just make sure that is off. I don't want them putting it there. And this one's going to be off as well. Polluted water. We don't want them dragging it all the way down here. They can just dump it in here. I'm going to put a tile or 3 in there just to raise that up a little bit. So we can put a pump valve on then. Perfect for a pump there. That should pretty much drain the entire thing. I'm going to go polluted dirt in here as well. Just that that goes. They can do it. Please come and mop this. It won't take you a second when you get cracking. Okay, nice. Plumbing. I'll be quick because that's noisy. Pump. Stuff's falling down, so we'll have to sweep that up. If there's any slime on it. On these. Yeah, there's a bit up there. See, it's easy to miss, isn't it? Construct. Those two. And we are done in this area. No, we're not. We've got to put deodorizers in. Damn, and thrice damn. Under oxygen deodorizer, we're going to make it out of sedimentary rock, which seems to be plentiful around these parts. Now we've already got one there. Where's the layers? Yeah, we could put one here. Yep, we'll put one above that. Okay, right. Put one there, and we'll put one higher than that. Probably one over that end too. We'll have to run power to all of these. Crikey. And it's lead. We'll get it all back. It's fine. Bit of lead there, and we'll run that one way up there. Just connect that to that. And then we'll go around putting in the odd gold amalgam, because that should be on the floor in here. We'll put one there, one there, one there. We'll run the power here. Doesn't have to look pretty as long as it works. And a conveyor bridge. Wait. Mop it, mop it. Mop it, Liam. Do your job. You know you like it. Look at his facial expression when he's mopping. And now it's mopping with friends. New game on your tablet or phone. Don't mop alone, mop with buddies. Excellent. I don't see anything over off-gassing, so might as well use that space up there, hadn't we, for another one. Not sure that's going to be particularly high enough, but power please, not a ladder. Conductive, I think. Technical hitch. We'll go there then, so we don't destroy the I hate the fact they made you power these things. They never used to be powered. Yeah, well, everyone go on a mad, crazy wire fitting bender. And the good thing is we should have nothing at all in our storage bin. Oh well. We'll make it a bit more higher priority than the storer people. Someone got excited in here, didn't they? Look. Sticker bombing everywhere. 2 there. Another 2 there. Another 1, 2 there. Let's check the decor. Wow. That's so bright. I like it. How do you put it there though, isn't it, eh? But never mind. I think we're just going to dig all this out. Well, not the hot stuff, but I think we're just going to dig right along here. I'm leaving these guys wild at the moment, but I think we're digging down. We're going to need to either wrangle them. Yeah, wrangle them. We haven't got any food for them. That's the problem. When we start chopping this up, we might find some. There's a bit of sulfur there. So we've got an infectious polluted oxygen vent there to deal with. I think we'll just... What stone is up here? Mafic rock. Sandstone, abyssalite. Yeah, sandstone's alright then. What we'll do is we'll come from about there. We'll just go straight up. Straight up the wall there. That bit to there. We might as well come... hang on. We can build there, can't we? Yes, we can. So we can do that. And just dig out the rest. Got all of that. Yeah. Priorities. That on our 7. And we can put a door here and we can do the same and we can just examine that and get the data banks out of it. And excellent. Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Like that. I've got lots of little jobs all over the place again. To go and do. We'll have to, yeah. Want to get an entranceway here. So we need enough room for a double airlock. So what's up here? What have we got? Mafic rock. So we're going to make a Mafic rock. The first ones I'll make out of obsidian. We haven't got a lot of obsidian left anymore. We'll do that. And the second ones we'll make out of Mafic, which is local resource. So what we're going to do, just go straight into the second one, I guess. Want a proper sort of system? Let's have a look. Yeah. They can jump off the ladder onto there. That can just be on a 7 at the moment. Things are done. I think I'll bring this ladder down here so that we can demolish all of this. Yeah, that thing's running all right. It's going to overpressure itself. Lead is being installed. Even though they're probably only carrying... They can carry an awful lot. But if they're carrying it to store it, they can carry a lot. But if they're carrying enough to build, they only build 4 pieces, I think, or 5. For some reason, they carry a lot less material. Oh, this did get eventually done. Perfect. Good job. Calories are going up, so hopefully that means we're not losing too much materials. Just put some there, dig there, dig there, dig that out. sort that out. Deconstruct that battery, please. Seem to do anything for us. Deconstruct that. That baby is harvest ready. Anyone coming? Lindsay. Should be right up your street, Lindsay. Oh, I think there's the sweep jobs. That's what's doing it. There's a big sweep job down the bottom there, so yeah, that'll take a while. But did we drop power down there? We probably didn't. Go wall. Now run power straight up. No, that's not a good idea. That went crazy, didn't it? Look at that. I like that. As long as we don't go anywhere through any rocks that are stonkingly hot behind them, we're fine. Picked up sand. Okay, good. Yeah, fill that thing with sand. It's full. Once this area is definitely free of slime lung. Temperature's alright for another one of those plants. We need somewhere to hang it. Under here? Yeah, under there. Under there. Build all of this junk. Going to make them extremely high priority because they only need to stick some sand in once in a blue moon. Doesn't really make any difference. There you go. Errol's just throwing some sand into that one. That one can get cracking. Already you start seeing oxygen. Might be a good idea to drip some water on this just so that it stops off gassing. Off gassing. Sounds like something the wife does. Right. How are they doing in here? They're starving and they're stunted because these plants stopped growing. I think we need a couple more of them. They're only fed on dirt. Now, these finally got painted. I would like to place another one there. Probably one in here as well. Maybe two. Yeah. A couple in there. Why not? It might get done eventually, sometime next year. Perfect. I'm happy with that. That should be a fairly high priority for Lindsay. Errands. Can you reach it? Can you get it? No. Growth halted body temperature is too close to this then. What's your body temperature like? 35 to 85. Are you actually too cold? It's actually too cold. Cooling loop's too effective. Oh, never mind. Let's get those wires in place. Let all this fires up. We'll put them all on a 9. Ridiculously high. I know. I only need some sand thrown in them. That can get cracking. Demolish. Can we demolish it now? I don't want to demolish it yet. Seems bad. I've found all 4. What you coming in here for? More granite? Probably. Yeah. You coming in here? More granite. What are you picking up tiny amounts of granite for? That's not tiny. That's 571. But you're feeding it to the guys, aren't you? Yes, you are. So that would call for what that would say to me is we need a tile that the dupes can't reach. We use this tile, the dupes can reach it from either side, but we can move these tiles up somewhere else. They can go in the corners or something. So this tile is then unreachable by dupes. But before you do that, you put in a conveyor chute above each one. This, there. And there. Then you put in the conveyor rail. That's going to be the expensive bit. Unless we make it out of steel. I'm just going to put in a tiny bit up like this. Yep. And then connect them. Same with this bit. I'm going to need a conveyor bridge. That way. So the difficult part is making it feed to each one evenly. Actually, no, the end one is wrong, isn't it? Because they can't reach the end one. They can reach either of these. That's a problem. Yeah, cancel that. That's not good. Leave those in. Yeah, if we put it on one of these, we'd have to delete the ladder down the side. Because they can reach it. Or you put it like that and then you block it so they can't see. Oh, yes. Things are happening. A chance to get stuff done. All go to sleep, as they usually do. Thank you very much. Oops. As soon as you do anything, they go to sleep. In some devices, it goes flat. We are eyes occupied. Yeah. But yeah, so we need a tile to drip onto that can actually reach. That the dupes can't reach. How are we going to do that? We could put it, say, there, I think the sweeper would struggle to reach that. Reach either of these just means taking the ladder down. I'm not sure. I like the look of the ladders. Especially when they're replaced with plastic ladders. Then they can reach all of these with these. Well, what we could do then... No, I was going to say remove the bottom two ladders. They can come in the top and run along and reach everything. That's bad. Bad for this system anyway. Because you don't want the dupes getting up there. You want their dupes to feed a feeder somewhere outside the base. They dump granite in it, or whatever the food is that you're feeding your critter. And it automatically comes down here. Gets split two ways. One way feeds these three, the other way feeds these three, or however you've got it set up. And it will drip to a place where the dupes can't reach, but the sweeper can. And then the sweeper will feed that, fill that for you. The dupes just have to feed the thing. But if they can feed the thing, and they can reach the material, you'll just end up in an infinite loop while they carry it around and back and stuff and things. It's stupid. Like they did with our food earlier. As long as that crew stays at 25, I'm fine with it. It is a bit colder than I'd like. Our barbecue is going back up again. As long as they keep up feeding them, we'll keep getting eggshell and stuff. They're lullabied. Oh, this is full again. Look at that. 7 out of 8. Mima's having a go now. Ah. Sticker bomb. Oh, I know who's been going around sticker bombing then. Oh, scientist. Yeah, pick that barbecue up before this stone axe decides to eat it. Occasionally they're on the ladder when the lunch bell goes and they go, ooh, lunch. They run off. Those are made of copper. Be our lovely power bank. Keep it cool. Power these guys. Don't take a lot. We can stick a tank of hydrogen somewhere. Just feed it up. I was hoping we had a hydrogen vent on this map, but it doesn't appear though. Got some copper ore to pick up. I think that's been delivered to. Oh, it was on a 9. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Buddy bud seed, please plant it up. Plant her up. And we'll put another one in here. Plant that up. It's cool enough to plant in here. It's not over this end anymore because this metal is really bringing the heat in. Hopefully it doesn't travel down the power wire too much. Hey, never mind. I want to get that started on. Oh, he is starting on it, look. Nice job. Nice job, Ascan. Fuck. Get a drink. Nice to see all this getting built now, finally. Needs to be hurried up. I want to get those planted. The sooner they're planted, the sooner we can start combating all this slime lung. Once the slime lung's dead, we're busting this open and letting it all out. Let it all hang out. Fine. We'll go up to the abyssalite, if there is any. There. Hard to see. Here. Cut a line through it just to get out to space. Tiny blob there. I think it's algae. Yeah. Nice. Now we can also dig out. Here. Out that. Out all of that. We'll leave that plant there. See why we should disturb it. It seems quite happy. We'll also get rid of this piece as well. Temperature-wise, I want to make sure we don't touch anything we shouldn't. Put that indoors. What temperature? This can come out as well. It's granite. We'll replace that, I think. These two at any rate. Some tiles like that. We'll have to put a ladder there, I think. Won't be able to reach that. Get the bits done I'm looking at, please. Now we have pump going. I'm just tempted to stick some thimble reeds in there as well. This boy used to be quite up here, a lot closer to this. Probably here at this height, I think, and then with the water level on top. Right, we got a little bit more done. But I think I'm going to leave it there. And jump off the hole to get up there. Perfect. And now there's some sulfur, so I'm sure someone will come and grab that quick. Desperate to feed the animals. It's also free clay too, isn't it? But, well, not free. It's costing you a bit of power, not much, but a bit of power and some sand. Do you like it there? Oh, there you go. Hopefully, that will fight the slime lung a little. The oxygen gets made by these guys. Not sure if this will off gas or not. It says inert, emitting polluted oxygen 0. Now we should be able to clear up all this cloud. And get some extra clay. Clay from clay. Thanks, clay. For the clay. And we'll fill these two with some more crude. Pump out the middle bit into a vacuum. On a 9, but yeah, there's a lot of other jobs to do, I suppose. These are classed as life support. Algae terrariums, deodorizers and water sieves. They're quite a high priority. Getting the obsidians. Enough to collect it. I don't know why you need the obsidian, I can't remember. They must need it for down here. There it is. Yep. So, yeah. Let's go sedimentary rock and just put a little ladder in here. Right, we'll have to brick this area in. Now, have you just stranded yourself? Come and deconstruct that. Come and deconstruct it, you muppet. Then you can climb down and get out. Yeah, go on. Off you go. Gotta watch these guys. They'll get stuck every 10 seconds. Uh-oh. Burstage. Doesn't look good, does it? What happened there? No, not sandstone. We have got a 10 point something kilo death trap coming out there in a minute. We want mafic rock. We want emergency service. Who's coming? Lindsay. Oh God. Come on, Lindsay. Hurry. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh look. This is terrible. Come on. Oh, that's hilarious. Come on, you can do it. Hurry up. Be quick. Why is Ruby doing that over there when Lindsay's got the job? Doing this. Craziness. So, that's 10.6 kilos in there per tile. I don't know how that happened. Did that get really hot or something? What happened? Melt? Come on, Lindsay, build it, damn thing. Slowest person ever gets the job. Well, I think we lost a bit of our gas. Never mind. I think we might have to put another row there. Or you can reach it, but hey, you can put in as many as you can. Doesn't help this side, does it? This is only one thick. Now, there's no liquid over the high pressure vent. That's brilliant, isn't it? We need to come in here and put that there instead and mess around with pipes and stuff. Okay. Game loves to throw things at you. Throw you a curveball every now and again. That can be deconstructed. It has to be in the liquid, otherwise it won't off-gas in a high-pressure room. I mean, it will at the moment because that is only 10.2, but yeah. Now we've got a nice orangey cloud puffing around the place. Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? And do that bit there, please. So, there you go. You got some jobs to do. Come and deconstruct that. Now, I'm not sure if we put a tile there and deleted it, would that actually make that flow along again? I'm not sure. What we could do is just put a... make it out of mafic, because there was mafic lying around. If we put a tile there, it might push it along a bit. And that gas pipe can go. Another gas pipe in there, isn't there? That one. Well, there is sandstone nearby. I think they grabbed some from somewhere. That replenishes that. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure if I caught it on camera. I'm going to watch this back and see if I can see it. But, yeah, that tile just vaporized for some reason. We're not even running this. We haven't run it for ages. No liquid pump in here. That hasn't even been running. Could have understood if it was running. We need to put in an obsidian tile there. Did I misclick? Did I try to click on something and accidentally deleted the tile? Maybe. That's a possibility. That's going to waft around and end up in the base, annoying me. Buff around for ages. Oh, well. Get them to build that tile. Their priority. That way they might actually, I want to see while I'm here and thinking about it and looking. We might get that. In here we want to delete. Yeah, we can fill this area up with crude oil. Obviously we don't want any really hot material carried through it. What's flooded? Oh yeah, we know that's flooded. Wish you could delete these, but you can't get rid of them. Priority. Build this stuff. It's going to vent for ages. Guess we just leave this room to its own devices or something. I don't know. We pump that polluted water down here fairly easily, I think. This ladder is directly above the polluted. If we just pumped it and put a pump thing emptier above this ladder right there, we'd probably have problems getting through this chicanery business we put here. It was unnecessary, but I just wanted to do it. There's no temperature transfer going on. I just wanted to remind myself how it all worked. Ah, good. It's being built. That's not, but hey. What have we got in here? Sand, sulfur, igneous, mafic. I'm going to carry on using mafic, but just on tiles this time. Place a tile there. When that is built, we'll put 3 in here. When they are built, we'll put 2 there. Then we'll fill this with crude. In fact, I'm going to put an extra tile there to hopefully stop the crude spilling over. Give this a bit of a sweep out. Yeah, get rid of all this junk. Oh. I always forget that I've got it set to mode. Yeah, we got to sweep all this crap out of here. Storage unavailable for sulfur. Did that push it along? Yeah, it did. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Probably delete that now. I don't think we lost that much gas. I'm surprised. I thought that would come billowing out like a massive cloud of doom. And it really didn't. There's only one person that can paint those, so I'm not bothered. Body temperature. What's wrong with the body temperature? Oh, it's hot up here. Well, there's no convection in this game, so heat doesn't rise. I thought they'd started building this. That's crikey. But no. Let's see. That's the nullifier there. Do we want a boiler right by our base? That would be funny. Petroleum boiler in the base. Oh, yeah, there we go. They're running around doing stuff and things. Not sure what those stuff and things are, but they're doing them. Yeah. Should do. Do dandy. Get rid of this. Mafic rock can go there. Oh, and that top one. There. The reason I want to sweep the top is because I'm probably going to delete these tiles to put the bottle emptiers in. Or in here. We could just put them in here, I suppose, but then we can't fit them. Well, we don't need to fit the gas pump in there anyway. Well, after it's full. And why that split? That's really funny. I reckon I deleted it. I think I probably did. We'll find out. This has been running for ages and that's all we've got out of it. Priorities in here is all of 5, right? Yeah. Oh no, look, there's wisps everywhere. Ugh. Might put a block there, try and trap that in here. It'll end up at the bottom of the base eventually. Who knows? It'll go somewhere. And then we'll pump it out to space. Yeah, you're taking the mafic rock away, which we probably need. Leaving the abyssalite, which we don't need. Nice job, Ashcan. Got another skill point. I'll do another 2. We just keep pushing it out of the way. That way, when this is full of crude and we dig this out, we've got an instant vacuum. Then we can dig in here. But I'm afraid that's going to be for the next episode, because that's 2 hours. Thought we'd get that done today, but never mind. We'll do that tomorrow. At our own little emergency. Crude oil escaped. Wonder what caused that. I want to watch that footage back. Thank you, Harold. Rip that out of here. And that piece as well. Good job. Good job. Ruby's on the case. That is where we will leave it. We will tackle this tomorrow. Coming. Thank you for watching. Bid you good night.